Welcome to Unbelievable Top 10. Today, we delve into the clandestine world of Mossad, the Israeli intelligence agency, and their 10 most controversial operations. Mossad, the National Intelligence Agency of Israel, has long been a subject of intrigue and contention. Their operations, shrouded in secrecy and often straddling the lines of international law, have sparked global debate and controversy. From suspected uranium heists to covert arms sales, Mossad's actions have left indelible marks on the annals of history. Buckle up as we navigate through the covert operations of Mossad that have stirred the world. The list begins with the suspected uranium heist from the Nuclear Materials and Equipment Corporation in Pennsylvania. This operation, shrouded in mystery and controversy, centers on the sudden disappearance of highly enriched uranium. The Israeli intelligence agency Mossad found itself under the microscope of suspicion, believed to have orchestrated this daring heist. The uranium's disappearance sent shockwaves around the globe, raising eyebrows and questions alike. Despite the passage of time, the uranium remains unaccounted for, leaving a trail of unanswered questions and speculations. The mystery of the missing uranium remains, with Mossad's alleged involvement adding to the intrigue. Next, we have the covert arms sales to Iran during the Iran-Iraq War, a surprising move considering Israel's stance towards Iran. Despite being public adversaries, behind the scenes, Israel's intelligence agency, Mossad, was involved in an operation that saw them selling arms to Iran. This was a highly controversial move, raising questions about the ethics and motivations behind such a decision. The operation underscored the ambiguity of international relations, where friend and foe are not always as they seem. This operation exemplified the complex and often paradoxical world of international espionage. Operation Tipped Kettle involved Mossad seizing arms from the Palestinian Liberation Organization and selling them to the Contras in Nicaragua. A clever game of cat and mouse, this operation saw Mossad wresting control of significant armaments from the PLO. But the real twist in the tale came when Mossad, in a move that confounded the world, sold these seized weapons to the Contras in Nicaragua. This was not just a simple case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It was a strategic maneuver that raised eyebrows around the globe. This operation stirred a significant amount of controversy due to its intricate web of alliances and enemies. Mossad's use of forged passports for covert operations has also sparked international outrage. The Israeli intelligence agency has been implicated in the use of these deceptive documents, adding another layer to their controversial operations. Instances have been reported where Mossad operatives allegedly used forged passports, including Australian ones, to carry out clandestine missions. This tactic not only breaches international law, but also raises concerns about identity theft and national security. This operation raised serious questions about the agency's methods and respect for international norms. Our list continues with Mossad's involvement in nuclear piracy and theft. In a series of audacious moves, Mossad was reported to have commandeered a ship laden with uranium. The ship, on a clandestine mission, was intercepted and the precious cargo appropriated. Another time, Mossad agents executed a daring operation to smuggle uranium right from a French truck. These instances of nuclear piracy are akin to chapters ripped from a thriller novel. But for Mossad, they were all in a day's work. These operations further cemented Mossad's reputation for daring and controversial operations. Last on our list is the case of Mordechai Vanunu, a whistleblower who planned to expose Israel's nuclear program. Vanunu, a former technician at the Negev Nuclear Research Center, became an international figure when he revealed details about Israel's nuclear arsenal to the British press in 1986. However, before his revelations could cause a stir, Vanunu was lured into a trap by a Mossad agent named Cheryl Hanin. Under the guise of a romantic interest, Hanin convinced Vanunu to leave London for Rome, where he was subsequently kidnapped by Mossad agents and smuggled back to Israel. Vanunu's abduction and subsequent trial sparked global controversy, raising questions about freedom of speech and the extent to which a state can go to protect its secrets. His revelations challenged the international community's perception of Israel's nuclear capabilities, pushing the boundaries of the global nuclear non-proliferation discourse. The Vanunu case is perhaps one of the most personal and controversial operations Mossad has ever undertaken. Throughout history, Mossad's operations have stirred global debates on the morality, legality, and necessity of such actions. From the disappearance of enriched uranium in Pennsylvania, covert arms sales to Iran, to the operation dubbed Tipped Kettle, the Israeli intelligence agency has been at the heart of numerous controversies. And who could forget the use of forged passports or the allegations of nuclear piracy? Lastly, the case of Mordechai Vanunu, a whistleblower lured into a trap, remains one of Mossad's most debated operations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Mossad's most controversial operations. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Unbelievable Top 10 for more intriguing content.